let us start the session. My dear friends, on this graceful morning, it is my privilege and it gives me an immense pleasure to share few concepts on yoga. Friends, let us start the session by chanting 3 Omkaras, followed by salutation to the great Patanjali Maharishi. Let us take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we chant Omkara. Deep breath in. Deep breath in, friends. Salutation to the great Patanjali Maharishi. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaijakena yopakaropam pravaram muninam. Sorry. Patanjalim prajalirānatosmi. Patanjalim prajalirānatosmi. Well, friends, Omkara is Ekakshara Brahma. Omkara is Shabda Brahma. Repeated chanting of Omkara leads to one pranayama. That pranayama is named as Udgita Pranayama. Friends, we started with Udgita Pranayama. Today, let us try the integrated form of chanting Omkara. There are so many methods of integrated chanting of Omkara. Now, this integrated Omkara is called as Omkaropasana, Pranavopasana, Anahotopasana, Udgitopasana. Now today, what integrated form we shall adopt? we have done two types of integrated form of chanting Omkara. Today we adopt one of the integrated forms. Just now, in one breath, we have chanted one Omkara. We shall learn how to chant in one breath two Omkaras, my dear friends, which we repeat two times. In one breath, single breath, we shall learn how to chant three Omkaras, which we repeat three times. In one breath, my dear friends, we chant four Omkaras, which we repeat four times. In a single breath, we practice five Omkaras, which we repeat five times. So this is one of the integrated forms of chanting Omkara. Let us try. Even my throat is not cooperating. Let us try. Let us try. Friends, I am sitting in Padmasana, Kamalasana. In traditional Sanskrit, it is called as Padmaka. Now I have entered any Padmasana. We enter by Dandasana. I stretch my legs forward. Now I place my two palms parallelly, completely on the floor, or you can place like this also. So this is, as you know, Dandasana, staff or stick pose. Dandasana, my dear friends, is the foundation for all sitting asanas. This is Dandasana. Now I enter Padmasana. Now there are two ways of entering Padmasana. Either you can enter from the left leg. If you enter Padmasana from the left leg, it is called as Vama Padmasana. If you enter from the right leg, it is called as Dakshina Padmasana. Let me enter the Padmasana from the left leg. This is Vama Padmasana, my dear friends. You know this is Vama Padmasana. Now I have entered the Padmasana. We have a beautiful lock here, and the palms I'm placing on the respective knees without any mudra, without using any mudra. So friends, I'm sitting in Mukta Padmasana. Mukta Padmasana means I'm not adopting any mudra. Mukta Padmasana. Now we have placed the palms on the respective knees. Friends, now use the fingers of the palms to count the number of Omkaras. The counting, it is left to you, how you adjust yourself. Now we start the integrated form of chanting Omkara. I'm sitting in Vama Mukta Padmasana. Now we start with one breath, one Omkara, one breath, two Omkara, two times we repeat. One breath, three Omkaras, which we repeat three times. In a single breath, we chant four Omkaras, which we repeat four times. And finally, in a single breath, we chant five Omkaras, which we beautifully repeat five times. So this is one of the integrated forms of chanting Omkara, my dear friends. We shall start the Omkara Upasana with one breath, one Omkara, my dear friends. Take a deep breath in. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Now we slowly extend. One breath, two Omkara. which we repeat 2 times to counting purpose. Take a deep breath in. 1 breath, 2 Omkaras, dear friends. Om. We give more importance for Ma chanting, humming bee sound. Again, 1 breath, 2 Omkaras, my dear friends. Take a deep breath in. Om. One breath, 3 Omkaras, which we repeat 3 times. Take a deep breath in. 1 breath, 3 Omkaras, dear friends. Om. Second time, 1 breath, 3 Omkaras. Om. Third time, 1 breath, 3 Omkaras. Take a deep breath in. Om. Now we slowly extend 1 breath, 4 Omkaras, which we repeat 4 times. Take a deep breath in. 4 Omkaras, dear friends. Om. Omkaras. One breath, four Omkaras, fourth time. Take a deep breath in. Finally, one breath, five Omkaras, which we repeat 5 times. Take a deep breath in. One breath, five Omkaras. Second time we are doing. Take a deep breath in. Third time, one breath, five Omkaras. Take a deep breath in. Fourth time, one breath, five Omkaras. Take a deep breath in. Finally, one breath, five Omkaras. Fifth time. Take a deep breath in. please don't open your eyes. Observe that the entire body is resonating with Omkara. Observe the noble silence. Bring your awareness back. Don't open your eyes. Rub your palms only 9 times. Take a cup of it. Place it on the closed eyeballs. You know, biomagnetic plasmic energy, a great energy sinks through the closed eyeballs in fractions of seconds. It spreads to 37 trillion cells in our body. Gently remove the palms, rub it again, only 9 times. It is very, very sensitive, not more than 10 times. Make a cup of it, place it on the closed eyeballs for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gently remove the palms. Friends, this is one of the integrated forms of chanting Omkara, which we call as, our Rishis and Munis call this as Omkaropasana, Pranavopasana, Anahatopasana, or it is Udgitopasana. Now, every word here has a profound meaning. Omkaropasana, it is a Pranavanada, it is the Anahata Chakra, Anahatopasana, or it is Udgitopasana. Every word is profound in itself, my dear friends. Well, before proceeding, now few minutes, please unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. Now, please, 1 or 2 minutes. Now, please share your experience about this integrated form of chanting Omkara. What do you feel about this profound integrated form of chanting Omkara? Please share your experiences. Please unmute yourself. Please say a few words about this integrated form. It is one of the greatest contributions of our Rishis and Munis.
Sir, good morning, sir. Ramesh.
Ramesh sir, yes.
Sir, this is one of the best thing what I could get from you, Guruji, because for the first time I have heard this integrated form of Omkara in my last career. matlab. I have seen so many yoga teachers teaching so many things, but integrated Omkara was the first time I experienced, and that is something unbelievable. the vibrations are very, very strong in this Omkara. And after completing, when you ask us to sit calm for some time, that is unbelievable actually. So this is the best experience and nice thing what I could learn from you, Guruji. Thank you from my side.
Omkara itself is profound. It's a profound energy, vibration. Even now, today also, we are not able to fully understand the impact of that. Long back, we have discussed that even sun, the NASA has conducted a research.
Yeah,
Even
that
sun,
we
the
get the same sound.
sound emitted by sun is Omkara. And even we have discussed sun, the sun god is chanting, repeated chanting of Omkara. What we did is Udgita Pranayama. Sun, the sun god, it is the source of entire creation from the cell to the human being. From cell to human being, approximately there are 84 lakh species, right? For the entire source, the sun is the source for the entire creation. Sun, the sun god is chanting Udgita Pranayama. Friends, as you know, 1 billion is 100 crores, 1 trillion is 1 lakh crores. The sun god, what we practice today, the sun is chanting Udgita Pranayama, repeated chanting of Omkara from trillions of years. We don't know, my dear friends. The sun is chanting Udgita Pranayama from trillions of years. Trillions of years. Thank you very much, Ramesh sir.
Thank you, sir.
I need some more input. Anybody can share your divine experience? Few words. What do you feel about this profound, integrated form of chanting Omkara without any mudra? Balan sir, few words. Shivadasan sir, few words about this.
Sir, after the Omkara, we are feeling entire the body, not sitting in floor. After we are feeling somewhere in the air, like that only, we are feeling somewhere.
Fantastic. No, actually, we cannot put in words the experience what we feel.
Yes, sir.
We cannot share. Words becomes very limited there, sir. As Balan sir, silence is the biggest communication. Silence is the biggest communication.
Sir, the same thing told after completing the cycle, the observation of body, the whole body, as you said, I cannot express in words.
I know that.
Such a feeling I am getting. I cannot put in words.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, such a feeling. Very beautiful feeling.
Exactly.
So I never observed such feeling in any other yoga.
Sir, no asana, no Surya Namaskara, no pranayama, no yoga nidra. You don't want anything. Only this Omkara Upasana is enough. Many yogis, this Omkara Upasana is this vibration is so profound. they make this vibration as their food, my dear friends. Right? If you go to a cave, just you sit there, you can hear the Omkara, Pranavopasana. Many yogis in the Himalayas, they synchronize with Omkara. They go to deep meditation. They literally go to Samadhi. And the Omkara, if the yogi manifests, this Omkara becomes his food. My dear friends, that yogi stops taking food and water from outside source. The Omkara itself is everything for him. That is the food. And he leaves, that yogi, if he minds, if he lives for centuries, my dear friends, for centuries. And anybody else who can put few words about this? It's a profound experience.
Sir, one thing I have to tell you. So when I started the yoga that time and now, actually 5 kilo my weight reduced.
Fantastic.
And
Fantastic.
stomach not a more, but totally enter the body. Totally, when I started every day and every week, I am seeing weight. But now, actually, today's date, totally 5 kilo less. That's a not. I had taken the more tablet, more medicine, and all are because for reducing the weight. Now I am not taking anything, but actually stomach it is there fully. Stomach it is there fully. But last 1.5 years, I believe, started continue when you are giving the training this one Saturday and Sunday. But remaining all days I am continue which one is. But now I am yesterday evening also I take every day more than alternate days I am seeing my weight. But now totally 5 kilo.
5 kilo is not
Not
small.
and not the food and all are whatever you taken that time now also same I am following, not reducing diet and or not nothing anything else. But as yesterday I went one marriage that time my friends and all are seeing I cannot tell.
You're so young.
Very, very different. It's a great view, sir, because you are showing that way, you are following. And what
Sir, just we are the students. We are the students of yoga, and these profound things were given by our rishis and munis thousands of, please remember, thousands of years back. Thousands of years back. Immediately, the students ask me, how many thousands? Yes, their young minds think in the same way. Immediately, the students ask, sir, please tell me how many thousands of years back. Friends, it goes to Rigveda and Atharvana Veda period. And many times, even now I am telling, our knowledge is very, very limited. Our knowledge is very, very limited compared to our rishis and munis. They were great scientists, practical scientists. Friends, this approximately, now intentionally I'm using the word approximately. Approximately Rigveda period is 50,000 years back. Can we imagine 50,000 years back? In our country, 50,000 years back, everything was in shlokas. Everything was given freely to everybody. Now, this can be used by any country, any people, right? And any more experiences? So if you go on, it takes hours to share our experience. This profound integrated form of chanting Omkara. Well, before proceeding, my dear friends, I learned this by Dr. Raghavendra Pai, a great yogi. He is from our Karnataka. He resides in Mysore, Dr. Raghavendra Pai. Dr. Raghavendra Pai, a few words, please bear with me. A few words about Dr. Raghavendra Pai. Few years back, when Rajiv Gandhi was the then Prime Minister of our country, now there was a request from the US, United States of America. Now they are spending billions of dollars on researching yoga, my dear friends. There are so many universities studying yoga. Now, establishing a university is not a joke. It needs billions of dollars. And please remember, universities are researching only on one subject, yoga, my dear friends. Yoga, they are spending billions of dollars. Then exactly, I don't know the dates and years exactly. Now we had a request from US to send few yogis to study the brain waves. Brain waves. Now beta is a common wave. Everybody will be emitting beta waves. That can be measured very easily. Now if a yogi sits in meditation, now beta, alpha, theta, gamma, delta. Now if he goes deeply, right, everything merges, no emission, no emission of any waves. The yogi sinks in deep meditation. What we, in the language of yoga, we call that as samadhi state. Samadhi state. Patanjali Maharshi defines samadhi state. He says, my dear friends, there are 10 types of samadhis. There are 10 types of samadhi state. Sampragnata samadhi, 8 types. Asampragnata samadhi, 2 types. Finally, the yogi merges into nirvikalpa, nirbija samadhi. If a yogi goes to nirvikalpa, nirbija samadhi, he becomes jivan mukta. In the living body itself, he becomes jivan mukta. So it is not easy, my dear friends. It is not easy to measure the waves emitted by the brain. It needs an advanced technology. So they then, now according to the request by the United States, now a small group of yogis headed by Dr. Raghavendra Pai was sent to US to send off. The then Prime Minister itself came to the airport and he sent off this small group of great yogis. Now they landed in the America. Many dignitaries came there and received them, and they were taken into a remote, deep lab where they were connected to so many instruments, electrodes, and so many instruments, and they went to meditation. And there in the research lab, they were able to measure the waves, the deep meditation waves. They were astonished. And I don't know what is the outcome of that research. I don't know what is the outcome of research. So that is how Dr. Raghavendra Pai from our state, Mysore. Well, before concluding this, Dr. Raghavendra Pai always, please remember, always he teaches either in United States or in Russia. He is always busy, either in United States or in Russia. A so humble man. A so humble is so humble, right? That humbleness shows that he is a great yogi. He's a living legend. Dr. Raghavendra Pai. You must meet him, right? A very simple man. Very simple man. Great. How much great? I don't know. I'm a small man. I'm a small student, right? So this is Pranavopasana. Omkara itself is great, my dear friends. And I remind you, sun the entire source, the source of energy for the entire creation, is chanting what today there are so many types of the integrated form. The sun itself being sun, the Vishnu Swarupa, the Vishnu Swarupa is chanting Udgita Pranayama, the repeated chanting of Omkara from trillions of years. We don't know, my dear friends, how many years, we don't know. He is chanting Udgita Pranayama from trillions of years, trillions of years. Again, this was the research conducted by NASA. NASA, they have advanced technology, machine, they are advanced. They have advanced engines, cryogenic engines, right? Now we are lagging. We are advanced in spirituality. We are not advanced in technology, right? When we need technology, we import by spending billions of dollars. So now we want to look at the technology also. We have advanced scientists, right? Which we cannot define at all. Now, this is the time where we want to proceed with the technology also. Technology and yoga is a very beautiful combination. Now, just the Zoom itself, sitting here, now we can communicate with nook and corner of the globe. The globe has become a very, very small thing, my dear friends. So that is, thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing this experience. The integrated form of chanting Omkara, I repeat once again. Now, this is named as I said, every word has thousands of meanings. It is called as Omkaropasana, Pranavopasana, Anahatopasana, and Udgitopasana, my dear friends. Udgito, it goes to Kundalini Yoga, my dear friends. So, with this, now we proceed with Surya Namaskara, my dear friends. Surya Namaskara. Let us, again, it is a revision. Let us see to the benefits and how it works. Surya Namaskara, the sun salutation. Surya Namaskara is the salutation to sun god. Friends, Surya Namaskara is a contribution, a great treasure of our country, designed by our Rishis and Munis thousands of years back. Friends, Vedas and Upanishads. Upanishads are the ending of Veda. Vedas and Upanishads says, Arogyam Bhaskarat Ichaye. Sun is the source of energy for the entire creation. Friends, this Surya Namaskara is a dynamic sequence of 12 different asanas arranged in, it is like a musical concert. Now it is arranged in Arohana and Avarohana form. Look at the beauty, how it is arranged. Arohana means uphill, downhill. Now as we go up, we come back in the same way. So it is Arohana and Avarohana. It is a beautiful musical concert of Yoga Vyayama, my dear friends. Arohana and Avarohana. Surya Namaskara, when practiced with Surya Mantra, absolutely necessary. Now, we know only Surya Mantra. If you adopt Bija Aksharas, that we practice little later. If we adopt with Surya Mantra Bija Aksharas, it gives a profound benefits. The benefits we cannot put in words, as Balan sir said. It goes beyond our words. By practicing Surya Namaskara, all the muscles and organs from the top of the head to the tip of the toes, it is a wholesome exercise, will be exercised. Next, contradictions. contradictions are very, very important. Contradictions means who not to practice is very, very important. Everybody cannot practice Surya Namaskara. Who cannot practice? Those who are undergone total knee replacement. Now, total knee replacement, total hip replacement. Now, those are suffering from herniated disc, slip disc, and osteoporosis. What is the medical condition? Frequency associated with hormonal imbalance. It is a genetic disorder in which bones become weak and brittle because of loss of proteins and minerals, especially calcium. Calcium. Now, the medical people, they prescribe calcium tablets. Now, well, calcium tablets can also be used, but our country is abundant of sun energy. Now, if we use sun energy and if we adopt Surya Namaskara, now many arthritis problems, right? Like there are so many arthritis problems. Arthritis problems will be alleviated. Abundant energy we have. Abundant energy we have. Now, even before proceeding, aliens. Now they have advanced technology. They have a very advanced technology. Well, friends, you know what is 1 light year? Anybody can tell me what is 1 light year? Anybody, please? What is 1 light year? The light travels in 1 year. Okay, tell me what is the velocity of light in 1 second? Friends, what is the velocity of light in 1 second? This is 1 second. In 1 second, how much distance the light travels? Well, I will tell you. In 1 second, the light travels 3 lakh kilometers. 3 lakh kilometers. Now, if I can put an example, I was teaching to my friends like this. 3 lakh kilometers means, okay, they just know 3 lakh kilometers, proceed. I give example like this. Now, friends, if I hold a pen in my palm, if I leave this, if I'm standing on a dais, what we have in the class, if I leave this pen, now the time taken by a pen to land on the floor is say approximately 1 second. It is say approximately we shall take that. Now, if I leave the pen, now to land on the floor, say it takes 1 second approximately. 1 second. Well, tell me what is the distance between Bangalore and Mysore? Many have traveled from Bangalore to Mysore. What is
135.
the distance between Bangalore and Mysore?
130 kilometer.
Exactly. 130 kilometers. Well, right? Now, if we travel by a car, it takes 3 hours. You know, minimum 3 hours we need to travel from Bangalore to Mysore. It is 130 kilometers. Let me put 20 kilometers more. Say for my measurement, let me take that as 150 kilometers. 150 kilometers. Now, if I go to Mysore, if I come back, it is 300 kilometers. I repeat, if I go to Mysore and if I come back, it is 300 kilometers. 3 lakh divided by 300 is 1000. Friends, if I have a vehicle which can travel in the velocity of light, Now, if I travel from Bangalore to Mysore, that vehicle is having the capacity to reach the velocity of light. The theory of relativity, the Albert Einstein is in his theory of relativity and special theory of relativity. He says that on Earth, anything which it cannot attain the velocity of light. It is impossible. Albert Einstein says that no, it is impossible to attain the velocity of light. And what about to go above the velocity of light? More than velocity of. Let me come back to my example. Now, the distance between Bangalore to Mysore, I have rounded off to 150 kilometers. If I go to Mysore, if I come back, it is say approximately 300 kilometers. In 1 second, I am holding the pen. If I leave to land on the floor, it takes say 1 second. I have a vehicle, advanced vehicle, which can travel in 1 second, 3 lakh kilometers. Now, if I operate that vehicle in 1 second, my dear friends, in 1 second, going and coming is say 1. Going and coming to Mysore is say 1. In 1 second, I can travel 1,000 times between Bangalore to Mysore. Going and coming is 1. 1,000 times I can travel from Bangalore to Mysore in 1 second. That is the enormous velocity of light, my dear friends, in 1 second. How much it travels in 1 minute? 60 minutes. In 1 minute. How much it travels in 1 hour? How much it travels in 1 day? How much it travels in 365 days? That is the velocity of light in 1 year. That is the enormous velocity of 1 year. We measure, now if we want to measure the distance between the celestial objects, it goes to lakhs of kilometers. We cannot measure in kilometers. We measure in light years. How many light years, right? And we are living in Milky Way, a group of billions of stars. Our star is a dust in the Milky Way. Now it is. Now I'm speaking of astrophysics. So it's a Milky Way. Now it is approximately having. This shape, Milky Way. I'm speaking astrophysics, my dear friends. Now, this is the shape of Milky Way. This is the shape of the Milky Way. Now, in the Milky Way, from one end to another end. Again, in the entire cosmos, Milky Way is a small dust, right? Milky Way. Now, in our own Milky Way, if we want to travel from one end to another end, it takes 1,000 light years just to travel from one end to another end of the Milky Way. Like this, we have billions of Milky Ways. That is the entire cosmos, what we say as Brahmanda, my dear friends. No, it is unlimited. And now before proceeding, again, I'll tell, our knowledge is very, very limited. Well, now we proceed with the practice of Surya Namaskara. Now there are 12 different asanas in Arohana and Avarohana form. Now today, not only we practice Surya Namaskara physically. Now if we practice Surya Namaskara physically, it becomes only a physical exercise. We combine with Surya Mantra, it gives unbelievable results. And little later, after we proceed with some practice, we shall adopt Bija Mantras also, my dear friends. So if we practice Surya Namaskara with the Surya Mantra, it gives extraordinary results. It gives extraordinary results. 1 second, I want to adjust my stand. It's a beautiful stand. Just few seconds. So before practicing Surya Namaskara, now you place a folded blanket. You place a folded blanket at the top of your yoga mat. Right? It gives a perfect measurement, my dear friends. It gives a perfect measurement. Now you please place a folded blanket at the top of your yoga mat. So at the edge, I stand in Tadasana with Adi Mudra. Everybody knows Adi Mudra. What is Adi Mudra? Now in the palm, if I place my thumb to the root of the small finger, now this is Santosha Mudra, happiness mudra, anti-depression mudra. It releases so many happiness hormones. Now if I fold my 4 fingers, if I make a fist, this is Adi Mudra. From Santosha Mudra, I am adopting Adi Mudra. Now I stand in Tadasana. Tadasana. Tada means mountain. Mountain. I stand firmly, right? The heels, the big toe, the other toes, we exert equal pressure on the metatarsals with Adi Mudra. And we know, my dear friends, we know 99.99%, 99.99% of the people on the globe, we don't know how to stand properly. Standing properly on the floor is a great art. Great art. We don't know how to stand 99.99%, including me. We don't know how to stand properly. Now, if we observe the footwear, the sole and heel, if we observe the sole and heel of our footwear, it is worn out either at the heel or at the toe or at the front or at the back of the sole. So we shows that we don't know how to stand properly. Now Tadasana teaches us how to stand properly. The alignment is very, very important. This is Tadasana. From Tadasana mountain pose with Adi Mudra, my dear friends. with Adi Mudra. Adi Mudra is very, very important. From Santosha Mudra, I go to Adi Mudra. I am starting in Tadasana with Adi Mudra. From Adi Mudra, one cycle I will demonstrate. I come to Namaskara Mudra. Namaskara Mudra. I go to Urdhvasana. Urdhvasana. From Urdhvasana, I come to Astapadasana. Astapadasana. I come to Astapadasana. From Astapadasana, I go to Ekapada Prasanasana. Parvatasana. From Parvatasana, I come to Sahasranga Pranipatasana. Ashtanga is 8. Already 2 toes, 2 knees, 4 and 2 palms, 6 are on the floor. 6 on the floor. Now the 7 chest I put on the floor and the forehead. 8. Now please remember, you cannot touch the abdomen to the floor. This is Sahasranga. Sahasranga is familiar to us. Sahasranga, we go down to elders. Sahasranga Namaskara. Please remember, you should not touch the abdomen to the floor. Sahasranga Pranipatasana, I come to Sarpasana. Sarpasana, Bhujangasana. Up to this it is Arohana, uphill. Now I go to Avarohana. Avarohana, Parvatasana. I have taken the left, I have taken the right leg back. Now I take right leg forward. Ekapada Prasthranasana. I come to Namaskarasana and Samastiti. And we not only physically practice, we practice with Surya Mantra, my dear friends. Now let us start the practice. Let us start the practice. Now on the folded blanket. I am at the edge of the folded blanket. Come on, please. At least 12 times we practice. The Tadasana with Adi Mudra, Namaskarasana. Right, we go to Urdhvasana, Urdhvasana, come to Astapadasana, Astapadasana, take the right leg back. Ekapada Prasaranasana, Parvatasana, Sahasranga Pranipadasana, Bhujangasana, Arohana, now Arohana, Parvatasana, Ekapada Prasaranasana, Astapadasana, Namaskarasana. Now we adopt Surya Mantra, my dear friends. We adopt Surya Mantra. Om Mitraya Namaha. We start by saying that Surya, the sun, is a friend of me. Mitraya Namaha. Now we started with right leg. Now we practice with the left leg. Now alternately we go on like this. Now Tadasana, Namaskarasana, Urdhvasana, Ekapada Prasanasana. Now you take the left leg back. Ekapada Prasanasana, Parvatasana, Sahasranga Pranipatasana. Now we try. Tadasana is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, proceed, my dear friends. Proceed. I start with right leg. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaye Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Left leg. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Well, friends, one cycle is over. One cycle is over. Now, before action, 1, 2, 3. So after 3 pradakshinas, we perform one more cycle. This is 13. 12 is one cycle. 13. One more Surya Namaskara. So I am starting in Tadasana with Adi Mudra, Namaskara Mudra, Urdhvasana, Astapadasana. Take the right leg back. Ekapada Prasanasana, Parvatasana, Sashtanga Pranipatasana, Sarpasana, Parvatasana. Take the right leg forward. Ekapada, Astapada, Namaskara. What is the last concluding Surya Mantra? Om Shri Savitra Surya Narayana Namaha. Now, this is how just one cycle we have practiced. Now, 13 into 12. What is 13 into 12, my dear friends? 13 into 12. 13 into 12 is 156. 156. Now we have practiced 156 different asanas by practicing one cycle with the concluding cycle. So up to now we have practiced 156 different asanas, my dear friends. Now with this Surya Aradhana, Surya Namaskara, Now we come to Yogasana, my dear friends. Yogasana. Yogasana. Now, well, friends, there are lakhs of asanas. All these asanas we practiced only on 4 positions. Please remember, we practiced all the asanas only on 4 positions, either by sitting or by standing or by prone. Prone means the abdomen. The abdomen is parallel to the floor. Prone. This is the prone position. Dandasana. Dandasana is a prone position. The abdomen is parallel to the floor. Or the supine. Supine means my shoulders on the floor. My shoulders on the floor. This is supine posture. Supine posture. So, all the asanas, either it is in the sitting posture or it is in the standing. Tadasana is a standing posture, or the prone. As you know, prone means the torso is parallel to the floor. Or supine. Supine means the shoulders are parallel to the floor. Now we practice 1 or 2 Padmasanas and practice further and move further. Padmasana. How to enter Padmasana? I enter, it is a sitting asana. I am in Dandasana. Now I stretch my legs forward so that the back of the 2 thighs are completely on the floor. You can pull your 2 feet and place the 2 palms parallel to each other completely on the floor. Or if you need some comfort, you can place the palms relaxedly like this. This is Dandasana, my dear friends. Danda means staff, stick. Dandasana. Please remember, Dandasana. Please remember, Dandasana is the foundation for sitting asanas. All sitting asanas, we start with Dandasana. So I start with Dandasana, my dear friends. Now I enter Padmasana. Now there are 2 ways of entering the Padmasana. Either you can enter from the left leg, is called as Vama Padmasana, Vama, V-A-M-A. And you can enter the Padmasana from the right, it is called as Dakshina Padmasana. I am in Dandasana. Now I enter Padmasana from the left. I fold my left leg at the knee. I hold the heel by the left palm. The fingers on the right palm. Slowly you pull. See that the heel touches the navel. The heel touches the navel. Place the entire left leg on the floor. Gently, very gently. No jerks. So this is Ardha Padmasana. Now I fold my right leg at the knee, hold the heel by the right palm, the fingers of the foot by left palm. Please pull this gently. See that the heel touches the navel. The heel touches the navel. Now you have a beautiful lock here. Now this is Padmasana. Please remember, this is Padma Pita. What I am raising is Padma Pita. The Padma Pita should be completely on the floor. Now, in the starting, some will be the right side will be above the ground. For some, the left leg they will be above the ground. Please remember, the entire Padma Pita, we call this as Padma Pita, should lie completely on the floor. So this is Padmasana. Now I am placing the 2 palms on the respective knees, Mukta Padmasana. Now if I adopt Chin Mudra, if I bring here, if I place my left palm on the left knee, now this is Bodhasana. My dear friends. Any Buddha statue you can see in Bodhasana, or you can stay in Namaskara Mudra also. So this is Bodhasana, my dear friends. Now this is Vama Vama, Padma, Bodhasana. Vama means we have entered the Padmasana from the left. Now I release the Padmasana. I release the Padmasana. Now I go to Padmasana. I enter the Padmasana from the right. If we enter Padmasana from the right, it is Dakshina Padmasana. I am sitting in Dakshina Padmasana. Now if I lay down, it is Supta Padmasana. This is Supta Padmasana. Now I stretch my two arms. I lay it on the floor. The back of the two arms are laying on the floor. Supta. This is Supta Padmasana. Supta Padmasana. From Supta Padmasana, I come to Matsasana. I place my two palms on the floor. I stretch my neck backward. Right? See that the crown of the head touches the floor. And from the index, from the first two fingers and the thumb, you hold the big toe. You hold the big toe, and as far as possible, you put the elbows and see that it touches the floor. So this is Matsasana. Matsasana, fish posture. The Rishis have designed this Matsasana to float on the water. Now please stay in any one asana at least 1 minute. At least 1 minute. With normal breath. Release the neck. And before coming out of Padmasana, now through the palms you hold the Padma Pindika. Now you swing. You swing. This gives a beautiful massage to the lumbar region of your spine. You swing as comfortable as you feel with normal breathing. You leave the breathing pattern to the body itself. It synchronizes. Then hold the bottom of your legs by the palms, taking the support of your elbow. You gently come out of the Matsasana, my dear friends. So this is Matsasana. Matsasana. The fish posture. Now if you go to, if you know swimming, a little bit of swimming. Now if you are swimming either in a river or in a swimming pool, you adopt Padmasana and try to float. Amazingly, you can see that you float on the surface of water. So this Matsasana is designed by our Rishis and Munis to float on water. Now after having a good practice of yoga, the yogis were going to the standstill water. If the river is flowing, we cannot practice Matsasana. You must have a stagnant water. Now they were they were floating on water and relaxing. So this is designed by our Rishis and Munis to float on water. To float on water. And you stay in the Padmasana itself. Now you place the left palm on the navel. On the left palm, you place the right palm. Yoga Mudrasana. You bend as far as possible forward, right? Stay there for at least 1 minute, Nadia. At least 1 minute. Allow the body to release the hormones. Slowly, gently inhale. And come out. Now this is Yoga Mudrasana. Yoga Mudrasana. Today, friends, today we give a little more importance for pranayama. We have not at all discussed about pranayama. We spend little more time to pranayama, my dear friends. Pranayama. Well, as you know, the Yoga Chudamanya Upanishad, one of the greatest Upanishads, Yoga Chudamanya Upanishad says, Prana Vidya Mahavidya Yastam Vedasa Vedavat. The Vedas and Upanishad says, Prana Vidya is not ordinary Vidya. Prana Vidya is an extraordinary super science. And before practicing, now we want to have clean nostrils. Now, just one round, my dear friends. You come with me. I adopt Vishnu Mudra. I lay down my first two fingers. This is Vishnu Mudra, as you know. I adopt Vishnu Mudra on my nose. I close the right nostril. I open the left nostril. Come with me only 10 times. Bhastrika, active exhalation, passive inhalation, only 10 times. Then close the left nostril, open the right nostril. Dakshina Bhastrika, only 10 times. Then close the right nostril. Alternate. Sahita Bhastrika. Alternate left and right is one. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Come on, come with me 10 times. Let me start from 1. So Bhastrika is a different bellow breathing. It's a beautiful pranayama. We come later. Bhastrika here we are applying to clean the nasal passages. If we practice from the left nostril, it is Vama Bhastrika. If we practice from the right nostril, it is Dakshina Bhastrika. Now, if we practice by both the nostrils, it is Sahita Bhastrika. Then we know Anuloma Viloma. Anuloma means inhalation, taking the breath inside is inhalation, and expelling the breath outside is exhalation. Taking the oxygen inside is Anuloma, expelling carbon dioxide and other gases outside is Viloma. It is also called as Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama. You know what are nadis? Energy channels. We have 3 lakh nadis emerging from Brahmarandra. Half of that 1,50,000 nadis emerges from Brahmarandra and spreads throughout of the left body. Then another 1,50,000 nadis again emerges from Brahmarandra and spreads throughout of the right side of the body. Totally, we have 3 lakh nadis. We have 3 lakh energy channels. For so many reasons, the energy channels are blocked. To clean, we have a pranayama, what we are entering into. That pranayama, as you know, is called as Anuloma Viloma or the Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama. Just 5 times we practice and proceed with the pranayama. I adopt Vishnu Mudra on my nose. I close the right nostril, open the left nostril. In the first round, you exhale from the left nostril. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Close the left nostril, open the right, exhale gently. It is a soundless breathing. Even the sound you should not hear. Inhale deeply. Close the right nostril. Exhale gracefully from the left nostril. One time over. Only 5 times you practice. Second round, we directly inhale from the left nostril. Close the left nostril. Open the right. Exhale from the right. Remember, it is a soundless breathing. If you bring a rose petal at the right nostril, while exhaling, the petal should not vibrate, my dear friends. Inhale from the right nostril. Close the right nostril. Exhale from the right, left. Third time, inhale from the left nostril. Close the left nostril. Exhale from the right nostril. Inhale from the right nostril. Close the right nostril. Open the left. Exhale from the left. Another 2 times. Inhale from the left nostril. Exhale from the right nostril. Inhale from the right nostril. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the left nostril. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Remove the Nasika Mudra. So this is Anuloma Viloma or Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama. Now, before proceeding, now today we are learning some Kumbhaka Yukta Pranayama. We are retaining, after inhaling, we retain the breath inside. Now after inhaling, if we retain the breath inside, it is called as Antar Kumbhaka. If we exhale and retain, and if we exhale and retain, it is called as Bahya Kumbhaka. So there are 2 types of Kumbhaka, Antar Kumbhaka, Bahya Kumbhaka. Now we are practicing Kumbhaka Yukta Pranayama. Friends, please remember, Kumbhaka Yukta Pranayama are called as Abhyantara Pranayamas. How you define Abhyantara Pranayama? In Pranayama, if you hold the breath either inside or outside, Kumbhaka Yukta Pranayamas are called as Abhyantara Pranayamas. Friends, to practice Kumbhaka Yukta Pranayamas, 3 bandhas are very, very important. 3 bandhas are very, very important. You know about the 3 bandhas? Let me my t-shirt. Now, what are the 3 bandhas? Now, why 3 bandhas are necessary? Now, if you take the air inside, if you compress the air and hold it inside, now the air has the tendency to escape in any direction. In any direction. Now, if it shoots below, if it escapes from the anus, right? Now, the yoga practitioner may suffer from hemorrhoids, or so many other diseases. Well, friends, you know the brain has 12, now it has trillions of cells. Now, if you compress the air in the abdomen, if you hold it, now it may shoot through your throat. Now, if it shoots through the throat and if it hits the brain may be damaged. So, it should not go outside the anus. It should not go above the throat. So, since it should not escape from the throat, we lock the throat. Now, this is called as Jalandhara Bandha. Throat lock is Jalandhara Bandha. And Now, if we lock the anus, it is Mula Bandha. How to lock the anus? There are two types of locking anus, right? Now you can press the heel. You can press the heel, left heel to the perineum. You can press the left heel to the, now this is the perineum. Now the space between the anus and the genital organ, say this is perineum. Now you are pressing the heel to the perineum. Now say, imagine this is perineum. You are pressing the heel to the perineum and closing the anus. So this is one method. The other method, now you are compressing the anal channel. You are compressing the anal channel and pulling inside. You are compressing the anal channel and pulling inside. You are compressing the anal channel and pulling inside. So this is what the horse and cow does after excavating the stools. So compressing the anal channel and releasing. Compressing the anal channel and releasing. This we call as Ashwini Mudra. Ashwini means horse, even cow. Almost all animals do just this, compressing the anal channel. So to clean that is how the animals clean their anal channels. So there are many things we learn from animals and birds also. So that we call as Ashwini Mudra. Now, how to close the neck by Jalandhara Bandha, and how to close the anal channel by Mula Bandha. Then Uddiyana Bandha. What is Uddiyana Bandha? Now we exhale, we inhale gently, we exhale, put all the air outside, you contract the abdomen. What the ideality says, the abdomen should touch the back at the spine. So that is ideal, the ultimate. Now, that is a lot of practice, years of practice. The Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Now I have practiced a little. I'll show what is Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale deeply, exhale. Exhale, the residue you can put from your mouth. Right? I inhale, I exhale, residue, I adopt Kaki Mudra and put the residue air outside like this. Inhale. Now it is empty, now you contract. Hold it, then deeply inhale, release the lock. I repeat once again, my dear friends. I repeat once again. I inhale deeply, Uddiyana Bandha, abdomen lock. Uddiyana Bandha, deeply inhale, exhale, still some more air will be there inside the abdomen. Adopt Kaki Mudra, this is Kaki Mudra. The tube shape, the tongue is in the tube shape, Kaki Mudra. Then exhale the remainder air outside. I deeply inhale, 3 times I demonstrate. I inhale deeply, I exhale, remaining I put outside using Kaki Mudra. Contract. Inhale deeply, release the lock. Another 2 times. Exhale. Remaining you put outside through mouth to Kaki Mudra. Contract. Stay there. Inhale deeply, release. Right after everything. Now after 1 cycle, you massage. Right, this is Viruddha Hasta Chalana, you know, Viruddha Hasta Chalana, and go for another round. Inhale deeply, exhale, residue, you put outside the mouth using Kaki Mudra. Contract. Hold it there. Inhale, relax. Right, massage using the Viruddha Hasta Chalana. This is Viruddha Hasta Chalana. One more time. I inhale deeply, I exhale through Kaki Mudra. Remainder I put outside. Contract the abdomen. Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale deeply. Release Uddiyana Bandha. So it takes years to practice this Uddiyana Bandha. Once if you master Uddiyana Bandha, you can enter into Nauli Kriya. Nauli Kriya is a beautiful yogic Kriya. There are Shat Kriyas, 6 Kriyas. Dauti, Neti. There are 6 Kriyas. And Kapalabhati is not a pranayama. Kapalabhati is also a cleaning process. Then Trataka, Vastradauti. There are 6 types of purifying the physical body. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. It is one of the profound branches of yoga, my dear friends. Shat Karma Vidhi. Shat means 6. There are 6 types of cleaning our body, right? So Nauli. Now I am now practicing Nauli. Now I am a student of Professor Kiran KS. Professor Kiran is a mathematics professor. Now he is working as a HOD, head of the department in Vijaya College, Jayanagar. He is the head of the department of Jayanagar mathematics department. Now he is a master in Nauli, my dear friends. I am learning Nauli from him, and ultimately we have Hatayogi Acharya. He is the ultimate. Hatayogi Acharya is working in railways. He is working in railways. Now he is, and please remember, Hatayogi Acharya, I call him as Dr. Hatayogi Acharya, is having doctorate on Nauli. One university has honored him with a doctorate for his Nauli Kriya. His ultimatum, what I have seen. Now I'm a student of Kiran Sir itself. I want to submit my assignment to Kiran Sir. After submitting my assignment of Nauli to Kiran Sir, then I go to Dr. Hatayogi Acharya. I learn Nauli from him also, right? Now I am a student of Kiran Sir, the mathematics professor, the HOD of Jayanagar College, Jayanagar Vijaya College. Vijaya College is one of the oldest colleges in our country. A very great college. They have so many institutions. Kiran KS, professor of mathematics, is a HOD of Jayanagar Vijaya College. Right? Now I demonstrate. I am not so perfect in Nauli Kriya. Just what small thing I have learned, I will show to you. Right? Now first Uddiyana Bandha is very, very important. To practice Nauli Kriya, Uddiyana Bandha is very, very important. I inhale, exhale using Kaki Mudra. So this is what little I have learned from Professor Kiran Sir. Yet a long way to go to submit my assignment to Kiran Sir. Then I go to Hatayogi Acharya Sir. Right? So the three bandhas are very, very important in practicing Abhyantara Pranayama. What is Abhyantara Pranayama? Holding the breath inside, or if you hold the breath inside, it is Antar Kumbhaka. If you expel the air and hold the breath outside, it is called as Bahya Kumbhaka. If you want to practice Kumbhaka Yukta Pranayamas, what we call as Abhyantara Pranayamas, you should know the three laws, Jalandhara Bandha, Moola Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. So if you adopt these three bandhas at a time, Jalandhara, Moola Bandha, Uddiyana, like this, these three bandhas at one time is called as Mahabandha, my dear friends. Jalandhara Bandha plus Moola Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. So I enter the bandhas through the Jalandhara Bandha, then Uddiyana Bandha, and finally Moola Bandha or Ashwini Mutra. How to release? I release first the Moola Bandha, then Uddiyana Bandha, and finally I release the Jalandhara Bandha. So entering the bandhanas and coming out of the bandhanas is very, very important. I repeat how to enter. How to enter? I enter by Jalandhara Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Moola Bandha. How to come out? Release the Moola Bandha, release the Uddiyana Bandha, then release the Jalandhara Bandha. That is how we enter and come out of three bandhas, my dear friends. Three bandhas are Mahabandhas. Three bandhas are Mahabandhas. Now, the breath ratio. Today, we look at the breath ratio and practice Abhyantara Pranayamas. Now, while practicing Abhyantara Pranayamas, we must be very, very careful. If the air escapes through the anus, so many problems. The hemorrhoids, right? There are so many problems. If the air escapes from the anus, and if the air escapes from the throat, right? Now the brain may be damaged. So you must be very, very careful in practicing Abhyantara Pranayama. Right? We continue the Abhyantara Pranayama in the next class. Please remember. Now this is the breath ratio. I am putting the breath ratio fully. Can you read this?
1:4:2:4.
Exactly. 1:4:2:4. Right? Now this is the original breath ratio. 1:4:2:4. Right? And they modified. They modified as already you know. This is 1:4:2. Modified. If 1 second, if we inhale, we want to hold it for 4 seconds. And 2 seconds we want to exhale. Now here please observe, if 1 second we inhale, twice of that 2 times we exhale. For exhalation we give more importance. As it is a Abhyantara Pranayama, we should know the three bandhas. Then now in the next class, next Sunday, we shall practice with this ratio. 1:2:2. 1 second, if we take the air inside, we hold it for 2 seconds and we expel for 2 seconds. Remember, for exhalation, we are giving more importance. Putting the toxins outside is very, very important. 1 second inhale, 2 second hold, 2 second exhale. Now to this breath ratio, if I assign 2, it becomes 2:4:4. 2 seconds if we inhale, 4 seconds we want to hold it inside, 4 seconds we want to expel. So I repeat once again. Now what is the original breath ratio? Original breath ratio is 1:4:2:4. They modified. Now at it, starting we cannot go for that ratio. Now what is the modified? This, as already we know, it is a modified, not original. Modified breath ratio is 1:4:2. 1 second if we inhale, 4 seconds we want to hold it with three bandhas and exhale for 2 seconds. And again, they diluted, modified. What we practice from the next class is the ratio 1:2:2. 1 second if we inhale, 2 seconds we hold it, 2 seconds we exhale. If we assign 2 seconds for this, it becomes 2:4:4. 2 seconds if we inhale, We want to retain for 2 seconds with Tribandhas. Exhale 4 seconds. I'm sorry, 2. I'm extremely sorry. To this ratio, if I multiply 2, it gives 2 into 4 is to 4. 2 seconds if I inhale, 4 seconds I want to exhale. 4 seconds I want to retain, and 4 seconds I want to exhale. I repeat, 2 if I assign, it comes 2 is to 4 is to 4. 2 seconds if I inhale, 4 seconds I want to retain, 4 seconds I want to expel. So this is how we use the breath ratio. The breath ratio. Now it is the time for the beautiful Yoga Nidra, my dear friends. Today, Yoga Nidra. Now we know how to practice Yoga Nidra using Shavasana, dead man pose or calf pose. Now there are 3 methods. One using Shavasana, the other using the prawn posture. Prawn posture, Makarasana. Makarasana is a prawn posture. Makarasana is a crocodile posture. Even by sitting using Balasana also you can practice. There are 3 ways of practicing Yoga Nidra, my dear friend. Sufficiently, we have practiced using Shavasana. Now, from few classes, we are adopting Makarasana, crocodile posture. Now, how to enter Makarasana? You take any posture, any asana, there are 3 stages. Entering the asana, staying in the asana, coming out of the asana is very, very important. These 3 stages are extremely important. You must know how to enter the asana, you must know how to stay in the asana, and you must know how to come out of the asana also. How to enter Makarasana? I go to the back of the yoga mat. I sit in Vajrasana. I slide my 2 palms on the floor before my shoulders. The 2 palms are parallel to each other, completely on the floor. Now you stretch yourself and lay down on the floor. Lay down on the floor, right? Now you can place the left palm on the floor. On the left palm, you place the right palm and stretch your 2 legs little greater than your shoulders. Little greater than your shoulders. Then you raise your palms, elbows, bring your palms to the V shape. You can rest your head. You can rest your chin and head on this V shape and the dynamic posture. Now, this is the dynamic form. This is the dynamic form. So there are so many forms in Makarasana. This is the beautiful dynamic form. Now another form. Now the second form we are using for Yoga Nidra. Now I'm in prawn posture. The torso on the floor, the legs little apart, little greater than your shoulder length. The front of the 2 thighs are completely on the floor. Then you place the left palm on the floor. On the left palm, you place the right palm. Friends, you can place your forehead on the 2 palms. Relax. Or you can place the chin on the 2 palms and relax. Or you can place the left cheek on the 2 palms and relax. Or you can place your right cheek on the 2 palms and relax. See how many choices you have. Or friends, if you need little more comfort, you are at home, you can use a pillow. You can use a pillow. Right? You are in prawn position. the legs little more than the shoulder length. You are placing the left palm on the pillow. On the left palm, you place the right palm, and you can rest your forehead or the chin, or the left cheek, or the right cheek, and go for yoga nidra, my dear friends. This is Makarasana. Now you are staying at home. Try to use a pillow. It will be more comfortable. You can enjoy yoga nidra more. Shall I allow a few seconds? Bring a pillow. Use the pillow for Makarasana, my dear friends. Makarasana, crocodile posture, crocodile. And in Makarasana, we go for the beautiful Yoga Nidra. Lay down on the pillow in Makarasana. Gently close your eyes. Any number of thoughts come. Be with your natural breath. Keep all the thoughts aside. Be with your natural breath. Don't open your eyes. Relax. Now you are in beta state of mind. Beta state of mind is a monkey mind which jumps from one branch to another branch of a tree. In beta state of mind, your mind is jumping from one thought to another thought. In dreams, you have no control. In Yoga Nidra, you are the creator of the dream. Say to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. Repeat again, I will not sleep. Now you are in alpha state of mind. Alpha state of mind is a positive mind. Alpha state of mind is a happy mind. Alpha state of mind is a balanced mind. Let us dive into a much more deep relaxation. Now you are in theta state of mind. Theta state of mind is a state of mind right after you wake up. Your brain is in a frequency known as theta frequency. Theta is the brainwave frequency associated with rapid programming and hypnosis. You access this state right after you wake up and as you are feeling asleep. This is the best time to make affirmations with the intent of reprogramming your subconscious mind for the best results. Let us make these affirmations. All is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. I am safe. It is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. It is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. The point of power is always in the present moment. The point of power is always in the present moment. Every thought we think is creating our future. Every thought we think is creating our future. I am in the process of positive change. I am in the process of positive change. I am comfortable looking in the mirror, saying, I love you. I really love you. I am comfortable looking in the mirror, saying, I love you. I really love you. Nobody should open your eyes. Now you are in delta state of mind. Delta state of mind is a mind in deep sleep state. Bring your awareness to the conclusion of Yoga Nidra. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breath. Awareness of relaxation. Develop awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of meeting points between your body and the floor. Develop awareness of the room, walls, ceiling, noises in the room and noises outside. Take your mind out. Become completely external. You open your eyes after 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gently open your eyes. Place your palms on either sides of the chest. Press it. Slowly come out of Makarasana. Sit in Vajrasana, my dear friends. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Gently close your eyes. Friends, we shall conclude the session by chanting 3 Omkaras, followed by a Shanti mantra. Close your eyes. The neck and spine in one common straight line is straight. Take a deep breath in. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Breath in. Deep breath in, friends. Shanti mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Don't open your eyes. Rub the palms only for 9 times. Make a cup of it. Place it on the closed eyeballs. Biomagnetic plasmic energy. A great energy sinks through your body, spreads to trillions of cells. 37 trillions of cells in your body. A great energy. Remove the palms, rub it again only 9 times. Make a cup of it, place it on the closed eyeballs for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gently remove your palms. Open your eyes with a divine smile. Thank you, my dear friends. Have a great head today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Balan, sir.
I think
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.